Nicolas Sarkozy is back for a second day of questioning. A black car brought him into police headquarters here in Nanterre, a suburb of Paris, and he'll be questioned for perhaps another 24 hours by police officers here. The initial period can last for up to 48 hours, but not including that night off they gave him for a sleep. So we could see the former French president being questioned all of today, and if they let him home to go to sleep again, as they did last night, then all of Thursday as well. And then that could be renewed. So this process could drag on. And it is a very complicated case indeed. French investigators launched their probe in 2013, and since then they've been trying to piece together witness accounts from various intermediaries between the then French and Libyan governments, and also various statements and written evidence coming from former Libyan ministers and officials who were part of the Gaddafi regime. They've also been trying to trace the money flow, if there is one, between Tripoli and Paris. So a great deal of material to go through. Nicolas Sarkozy has always vehemently denied these allegations, calling them disgraceful and grotesque. So we can only imagine that inside the police building behind me, he is defending himself vehemently.
Catherine, this investigation now has been going on since 2013, the year after Sarkozy left office, but that started a long time ago. Do we know anything more about what new leads the police might have had to bring the former president back in for this kind of questioning?
Well, we believe, Jeannie, that French investigators have now managed to collect more witness statements from former Libyan officials who worked under the former Libyan leader, the late Libyan leader, Muammar Gaddafi. So they have these other witness accounts, which they believe can corroborate other sources they have speaking about these illicit, alleged money transfers. We also now know that they have access to papers which were seized in 2015, but they only recently got access. Papers seized across the border in Switzerland on a raid of the Swiss home of one of the intermediaries between the then French and Libyan governments, a man named Alexandre Djouri. Now, he is currently being held in London. French investigators are asking him to be brought to France for further questioning. But they have some new leads, we believe, which are allowing them now to say they have enough evidence to pull the former president, the former head of state here in France, for questioning while being kept in police custody. But it is a very long, drawn-out case and could set to be drawn out still further. It's such a complex case and being very hotly contested, as you can imagine, by Nicolas Sarkozy and his lawyers.